It started with one simple question in a DM. Do you cook? What followed was years of friendship, distance, love, Olympic dreams, and eventually a wedding. Now Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield have officially reached the biggest finish line of their love story. On April 4th, 2026, the two Olympic track stars said, "I do" at the conservatory at Blackberry Ridge in Trenton, Georgia. But this wasn't just another celebrity wedding. It was the celebration of two athletes, two cultures, two Olympic journeys, and one relationship that began with a surprisingly simple Instagram message. So how did a casual DM turn into marriage? What made their Georgia wedding so special? And why did Noah take such a major role in planning the big day? Let's take a closer look at the beautiful love story of Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping away from the track and looking at a very special chapter in the lives of two of track and field's biggest stars. Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield are officially husband and wife. The American Olympic champion and Jamaican Olympic medalist tied the knot in Georgia on April 4th, 2026. Their wedding celebrated more than just their relationship. It brought together their American and Jamaican backgrounds in a celebration filled with family, friends, music, dancing, and plenty of emotion. And perhaps the most incredible part? Their story began years earlier with a simple Instagram conversation. The DM that started everything. Before the wedding, before the engagement, before the Olympic spotlight surrounding them as a couple. There was a DM. Noah and Junelle had already crossed paths at track meets when they were younger, but they didn't officially connect until 2018. According to Noah, Junelle was the one who reached out first. And her opening question was incredibly simple. Do you cook? That message became the beginning of a much longer story. What started as an online conversation eventually developed into friendship. And that friendship would later become something much deeper. Noah has described their journey as a long story of meeting, falling in love, experiencing periods when they couldn't be together, and eventually building a lasting relationship. At the time, neither of them could have known where that first conversation would eventually lead. From friendship to love. One of the most interesting parts of their story is that their relationship didn't happen overnight. There was a period of friendship. There were moments when they were together and moments when circumstances made things more complicated. Eventually, however, their relationship became serious. By 2024, Noah knew he wanted to take the next step. The couple became engaged in 2024, setting the stage for the wedding that would eventually take place in Georgia. For two athletes competing at the highest level, balancing a relationship with elite sport isn't easy. Training, travel, competitions, international commitments, media attention. Everything can make a normal relationship more complicated. But Noah and Junelle continued building their partnership. The proposal. The engagement was another major milestone. Noah proposed in 2024 in a carefully planned romantic setting featuring candles, flowers, and a special display asking Junelle to marry him. After years of friendship and a relationship that had grown through different stages of their lives, the proposal officially began the countdown to their wedding day. And eventually, the countdown reached 0. April 4th, 2026. Georgia. The day they had been waiting for. The Georgia wedding. The couple chose the conservatory at Blackberry Ridge in Trenton, Georgia as the location for their wedding. The setting provided the perfect backdrop for a celebration that was designed to bring together their different backgrounds. The wedding theme was described as all shades of melanin. It was a celebration of Black love, culture, family, and unity. But perhaps the most beautiful part was the way the couple incorporated both American and Jamaican traditions. Junelle, who is Jamaican, wanted elements of her heritage represented throughout the celebration. That included Jamaican food and other cultural touches. The result was a wedding that wasn't simply about two people getting married. It was about bringing two cultures together. Noah became the wedding planner. Here's something fans may not have expected. Noah wasn't simply the groom. He was heavily involved in planning the wedding. In a later interview, Junelle revealed that Noah planned essentially the entire wedding. She gave him a few preferences, including wanting a reflective aisle and lots of flowers, and allowed him to take the lead. And Noah apparently embraced the challenge. He handled conversations with vendors and helped coordinate the details while still maintaining his demanding athletic schedule. Junelle later praised his ability to organize everything. For a professional athlete who spends his life focusing on tiny details and preparation, Perhaps it shouldn't be too surprising that Noah approached wedding planning with the same energy. A surprise performance. And then came one of the wedding's biggest surprises. Noah arranged for gospel singer Tasha Cobb's Leonard to perform at the celebration. Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield have already achieved incredible things on the track. But now, they've reached a completely different kind of finish line. They are husband and wife. Their wedding brought together American and Jamaican traditions, family, friends, music and culture in one unforgettable celebration. And perhaps the most beautiful part of their story is where it all began. Not with a medal, not with a championship, not with a grand romantic gesture, but with a simple DM. One message, one conversation, and eventually a lifetime together. So now we want to hear from you. What do you think about Noah and Junelle's incredible journey from Instagram DM to marriage? And what was your favorite part of their Georgia wedding story? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more track and field news, athlete stories, and emotional moments from the world of sports. Congratulations to Noah and Junelle as they begin this new chapter together. From DM to I do, and now forever. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.